Time for another Mark's Comic Haul. Y'all, this time I mean business. This is serious. So, I can't believe I recorded 2 haul videos before my show this weekend. I am so ridiculously swamped. I've got so much to do, but I just wanted to get these out of the way because I figure if I don't do them now, I'm not going to get to them, and I don't want to put them off. If you guys are new to this channel, my name is Mark Walters. This is called Mark's Comic Haul, y'all. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoy this content. I also run Dallas Comic Show, which is this coming weekend. If you guys are in the Dallas or Texas area and you're able to make it out, check out DallasComicShow.com for more information. We've got some really cool guests coming. Howard Chaykin, this is going to be like his only show in the fall. And a lot of really cool people. Larry Stroman's coming. Greg LaRocque, classic Web of Spider-Man artist, as well as The Flash. Very excited. Lots of really fun people coming to this show. Also, I'm doing my first ever collectible trading card. I'm doing an American flag Howard Chaykin trading card. So I'll have some of those to show you on the next, whatever the next haul video is after this. But DallasComicShow.com for more information. If you guys like this content, if you enjoy this channel, if you've checked out some of my other videos, or if you get a chance to, I would very much appreciate it if you could like and subscribe on the videos, or at the very least just subscribe. You don't have to like the videos if you don't want to. I mean, listen, you know, I'm not going to pressure you, no pressure. But if you would at least subscribe, I could definitely use the subs. I just recently passed 200 subs, which was really exciting. I need to get to 1,000 or else I can't monetize my videos. So I've got a little bit of a ways to go. But hey, every little bit helps, right? All right, so this is my new this week comic haul, and just picked up new books. Wasn't a huge week for me, but I did get some fun stuff. So I'm going to show you some of the new this week books, and I did pick up a couple of back issues too, and I'll show those kind of interspersed in between. So got another copy of Superman Son of Kal-El #1. Actually got all 3 covers. These are all first prints. I love this cover, this Ian Huck Lee cover. It's just so good. And then, for some reason, I guess I had missed #4, so I grabbed #4, the Ian Huck Lee cover, for that one. And so, Cable's Comics, I think, is sending me #2, and I cannot wait. I just hope that when it gets delivered here, that they don't screw up and, like, because it's UPS, and if I'm not home, and I won't be home, because I'll be at this, I just hope they don't screw up and don't deliver it or mess up the package. I'm sure it'll be okay, but I always worry about stuff like that. But Cable's Comics, dude, you rock. It's so cool that you would do something like that. And my friend, I'm going to make you happy, because not only did I get Wonder Woman 780, the cover that you were looking for, and I'm going to send that to you, I also got my hands on a Black Widow #12. But now I think you said you got it, so I'm going to ask you before I send that if you still need it. I think you said you got a copy or 2, but anyway, I did manage to get an extra copy. So, okay, so new this week stuff. There wasn't just a ton of stuff in the new this week stack for me. What am I doing here? Hang on a second. Books are getting out of order. Let me see what I'm doing here. Okay, so I got that. I got that. Yeah, books are way out of order here. Okay, let me see if I can get some semblance of order to this. That goes there. That goes there. Sorry, guys. I usually have this ready to go. But like I said, it's not just a ton of... My window in my apartment faces a main street, so sometimes you hear loud noises. My apologies. Okay. Almost there. Good God. Okay, sorry. I keep thinking I'm ready, and then something else pops up, and I realize I'm not. What is this book? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. I forgot I got that. This is fascinating, isn't it, folks? Isn't this a fascinating video? This is why I don't get more likes on my channel. Okay, we are finally in order. Here we go. All right, so only one DC book for me this week, and that is Batman Superman The Authority Special #1. I hear there's some controversy about this book because I guess it undoes some story elements that existed in like the Dan DiDio era, but I don't know specifically. I haven't read it yet, so I don't know because I haven't had time to read anything. Let me place that aside. Okay, Marvel, I only got one book this week, but I got a cover A and a cover B, and that is X-Men Legends #8. And I guess this is in continuity a early fight between Wolverine and Omega Red, like one of their first big fights. So I guess this would take place like right after that Jim Lee X-Men run, like early in the run when they first met. That's cover A. This is cover B. For some reason, the shop I went to, Zeus, they sold out of cover B, so I was only able to get one, which is fine. I don't need more than one. But Gun Honey. Now, boy, you talk about a disappointment. So this is Gun Honey #1, 3rd printing. Now, I pre-ordered this because they advertised it as metallic ink cover. This is Gun Honey #1, 3rd printing. This is metallic ink. Just looks like regular old red ink to me. Like, I cannot figure out what they are talking about. There is no metallicness, shininess, nothing on this. And I kind of went nuts because I had heard these were going to be allocated. I guess that wasn't the case, but because they seem to have plenty at the store. Although I did notice some of them were a little bit damaged, so be on the lookout for that if you pick that book up. This is a new book from Aftershock, Cullen Bunn, one of my favorite writers in comics. It's called The Heathens, and this is, I guess, just a regular cover A. I don't remember if there was a cover B. I want to say there was, but I want to say I didn't care for the cover B. So this is cover A. Maybe there wasn't a cover B. This is a 1 in 10 copy variant by Andrea Muti. And the price they had on this was pretty low. And with my discount, it basically comes out to like almost cover price. So I was more than happy to pick that up. This is a book I think might be a hot book this week. This is Killadelphia, #18, and this is the Simon Bisley variant cover. And from what I'm hearing, stores way under-ordered on this. That may be wrong. I mean, you might walk into a shop and see a huge stack of these, but Zeus sold out. The shop that I went to, they sold out. So I'm guessing it's probably a hot cover. I noticed that some online stores I was looking at had sold out of it. So, like, was it Graham Crackers? I think I looked at one other one, but I can't remember. So this is a new book called Laura, which is from Gilliam March. Gilliam March, you know, of course, from like Batman. God, what else has he worked on? I think Catwoman, Harley Quinn, like a lot of big name titles at DC. So this book is called Laura, and this is the 1 in 10 copy Virgin variant. So there's no trade dress or anything like that. The artwork in this book is great, really nicely done. And again, I picked this up because the price they had on it was so low that with my discount, it basically came out to like cover price. So I was more than happy to grab that. Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, #1 from Dynamite. I only picked this up because it's a Besh variant cover, and I thought it looked really nice. but as is often the case with Dynamite comics, the paper is so flimsy, and I don't know what they do when they print their books, but they very often come out damaged. So my shop got 3 copies of this, only 1 was not damaged. And it's little things, like if you look at the cover, there'll be crinkles or dents or something on the cover, or the spine will be dinged up or something. So I guess I was lucky that I got 1 that wasn't messed up. Spawn number 323. This is the McFarlane cover A. I did not get the cover B. I thought it was kind of ugly, and I just avoided it. I always pick up Spawn because it's cheap. It's $2.99, and the paper quality on this is really good. Like, McFarlane is basically, he's basically showing that you can make a really nice book in really high quality paper and not charge more than $2.99 if you wanted to. This is a new book from a new imprint. I think it's called Nightfall. I think that's the name of it. I think that's the name of it. Does that say Nightfall? Nightfall, right there. I think it says Nightfall. It's called This Hungry Earth Reddens Under Snow-Clad Hills. And if this looks a lot like Department of Truth, it's actually this cover, which I think is the cover B or C, is done by Simmons, who has done a lot of the Department of Truth stuff. And I just thought it was a cool looking book, so I grabbed it. You know, you never know. And again, store I went to, Zeus, sold out. So I guess whatever they ordered, they didn't order enough. So, okay, so those are all the comics, but I did get a couple of these magazine format. This is a horror anthology from Aftershock, and it's magazine size, and it's a one-shot, and it's called After Dark, a horror anthology, and it features several very well-known creators. The main reason that I picked it up, well, I love Jim Starlin, I love Frank Thierry, I love Cullen Bunn, but the main reason I grabbed it was because this guy right here, Joe Eisma, my buddy. Joe Eisma is going to be at my show this weekend at Dallas Comic Show, and I just love Joe's work, and the story that he did in here is a pretty big story. And it's actually continued in fact, you know what? I'm going to show you this because it's continued in a book that is coming out. Okay. Was this a sequel to... You know, this is... Okay, no, I don't think so. They put out a book called 10 Years to Death, which I got, which was also magazine format. Okay, so I don't want to show you the end of the story, but this is the book Mother F. Goose. That's supposed to look like the Scarface poster. And basically the story that he does in here is continued in Mother F. Goose. I love that cover for Mother F. Goose. So this was the regular cover, which I got a couple of, and then this is a 1 in 10 copy Kurdansky variant cover that they did. Kind of simple, but you know, it works for a horror anthology. It's interesting. And so I grabbed one of these two. Again, this was one of those situations where the price that they had on it was so cheap that it would be stupid for me not to, because with my discount it almost comes out to like almost cover price. It's so cheap. So yeah, there you go. Those are my books for the week. And like, yeah, there's not a lot of stuff, you know. I mean, I guess the X-Men Legends, you know, that was kind of cool. And I like this Sheena cover. So let me just hold these up real quick so I can get a thumbnail pic for my video, because I'm in a hurry. Get those there. There you go. So that's my new comics for the week. Hope you guys managed to find some stuff that you like. You know, even with everything I got going on with the show, getting ready for the show this weekend, I always want to make time to pick up my new comic books. And so, found a little time today. If you guys want to find out more about me, you can do so at bigfanboy.com. That is my movie news and review website. It's the longest running movie news and review website in Dallas. You can also look for me at dallascomicshow.com this weekend, dallascomicshow.com at Music City Mall, November 6th and 7th. A lot of really cool people coming to that. Hope some of you guys will come out there, and hopefully I'll see you there. I know Free Energy always stops by. Spidey Fan usually stops by. Hoping to see those guys. And please, guys, don't take offense if I'm too busy to talk to you, because I probably am too busy to talk to you. But if you can make it, please do. And but yeah, I just want to thank everybody for supporting the channel. Like I think I said in a different video, we just passed 200 subscribers on this channel, and I am so thrilled. Now I just got to get it up to 1,000. So if you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe down below. You can also check out my movie review podcast, The Big Film Show, at bigfilmshow.com. We also have a YouTube channel. Just search Big Film Show, and you should be able to find it. And if you would subscribe to that as well, I would appreciate it. All right, guys, that's all I got. I've been up for 36 hours. I am going to try to get some sleep. And once I upload these videos, I'm going to try to get some sleep. But hopefully I'll see some of you at Dallas Comic Show this weekend. And you may not hear from me, hopefully at the end of next week. I don't know. We'll see how tired I am. But thanks for tuning in to Mark's Comic Call, y'all. I'm Mark Walters. I'll see you guys later. Take care.